welcome to my podcast, the Point Blank Podcast. Yes, this is where we get to tell you everything news. Share from current affairs to entertainment to go. So long as the amebo is credible. Trust me, I will talk up. Welcome to the podcast, and I'm so happy. I want to say thank you to every one of you who has subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you to every one of you where they follow me on all the social media platforms. I am grateful. Without you guys, I am nothing. Because of someone that they pay attention, that's why I did here to do them. Alright, I'll take a short break as usual. Then when I come back, the Point Blank continues. Don't stray breath. I'll be right back. Yes, welcome back. It's still the Point Blank Podcast. Today, plenty things they sup. Now, one big comedian, when I mean comedian, I mean the giant of comedy for inside Nigeria. Who are they talk about? Alibaba. He don't raise one point where everybody be the sleep on top bicycle before now for this country. But ask yourself, waiting in talk, Shena lie. Now, what if Alibaba talk? Alibaba say, this country, now the only country where they do election before census. Meanwhile, census supposed to come before election. So you go fit plan, know how many people there to vote, know where till you go print, know where till you go design for people to vote. Because now if you know the amount of people where the amount of area where then they, you go know the amount of paper where you go print, and you go take know the amount of head where you go count. By so doing, if they do election self, you go even take no say no, then we go because this amount of people know that this amount of side, or this amount of side no get this amount of people. But for Nigeria, na higi haga. If you check Google, use Wikipedia, you go see 2023 census, and you go ask yourself, why then do the census when they don't count me? Abi goes, if they count you, come on the comment section, make you let me know. But meanwhile, yeah, what Alibaba talk, and they come back.
All right, guys, how are you? My name is Alibaba, and I just want to ask one question. I'm not talking about making common sense, but just asking one question. As far back as the time of Jesus, there was census that was done every year by the Romans. But in the last 20-something years, Nigeria has not done a census. And you need a census to plan the budget, because the census will tell you the demography of everybody in the country, who needs what, how many people are in any location, where the people are, the density, the needs of any community. You just know. You know how many people are here, how many women, how many handicapped or the people with disability, how many people have died and all of that. But you see, in Nigeria, we do not have those details, so which is why biometrics is very important. But I'm asking a question. Why did we need to do a census after elections? Shouldn't we have done a census before elections? Because when you finish doing the census, you then know how much materials, how old the people are, who is of age, and all of that. But a census brings that up. But you know, Nigeria, our government is so super. We will do census after elections. Nigeria, I don't know. We're in such a big country.
Yes, you don't hear them, you don't take your eyes. See what Alibaba talk about the census. Why be say Nigeria would they like do things backwards? Why? Why be say for this Nigeria now every time when something won't happen, people go to think I'm backwardly. Yourself ask yourself, now census they take a plan budget. You go take know the amount of person waiting for the state. You go take know the amount of people wey get wetin dem get for the state. You go take know the out of school students and out of school children. You go take know the destitute, the poor and the rich. Na census dey take get those biometric and data. How we take dey get our own? Na only Jehovah, the God wey create man and woman, na him know. So on top the gist for the Point Blank for here, former Kaduna State Governor don come out come talk say he no dey interested to dey any cabinet under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime. One would ask, what happened to the good time loving? He was part of the people when they cheer to say no, Bola Ahmed Tinubu go fit do am. All of a sudden, Baba don't take any report, Baba don't even take any ministerial post, Baba don't do anything. Rather, Rumors they come out say Baba be one merge with Peter Obi. Yes, Siam now. He dey here. Now I'm a ball. Allegedly, Siam, he dey here. Now, here what Erufai talk. He says some things where they go on for this country. Say Nigeria they go back. What do you think? Why be saying anytime when they come up for office, they get sense to know say things spoil. But when they there, e know they ever occur to them. Abi. Shana, that's when they talk about footballers. So when they the pitch, then they see the mistake. But when they outside, they watch the game, they see the mistake. And don't talk too much. Take your eyes here.
There seems to be a project to destroy all the opposition political parties. And the only option for the opposition, in my view, is to put aside their differences and come together and create a broad platform that will do the driving of the military again, because we are there almost. So, Your Excellency, we need your experience and skills. Now, I'm a founding member of the APC. If you go to INEC and ask for the form that got APC registered, I'm one of the 34 people that signed for it, and I was a founding member of the National Working Committee of the APC. But frankly, I no longer recognize the party. The party, no party organ of the APC has met for the past 2 years. No caucus, no NEC, nothing. I don't even know if it is a one-man show. It's a zero-man show. Okay. So, though I'm a founding member of the APC has left me behind. I'm still there where we were. We wanted to form a progressive party that will fight corruption, revamp the economy, and restore security to Nigerians. That was the objective of forming our party. And we all came from that party. After forming the party, we went out of our way to recruit others that we feel could add value to the party. We went to the residence of His Excellency Vice President Atiku Abubakar, invited him to join the party. We are not afraid of inviting heavyweights who are potential presidential aspirants, even though many of us were Buhari supporters. But we were not scared. We wanted a broad-based coalition that will address the problems of Nigeria, and we were successful in it. But why the APC today? I don't recognize it, as I said. It has left me behind. I still believe that the purpose of political contestation in Nigeria still remains revamping the economy, restoring security, and fighting corruption. The problems are still there. However, I no longer believe that my party believes in confronting those problems. So the distance between me and the APC is widening. It has left me, is driving at very high speed away from where I am, but I remain where I am because these problems remain the living problems of Nigeria. It should concern everyone. And I think this is a problem for all of us to think about and play a role in changing it. Because as His Excellency said, we stand the risk of losing democracy itself. In the last election, only 26% of registered voters bothered to come out to vote. I'm in a possession of a recent opinion poll that showed that 75% of registered voters in Nigeria do not intend to vote in the next election. That is very dangerous for us. And I think every voice must rise and come out and fight for this democracy. For those of us that are in our 60s, we lived half of our lives under military rule.
You remember that lady wey cook pepper soup where they allege say she carry pepper soup kill their boyfriend? Plenty comedians do pepper soup comedy. Plenty comedians do pepper soup comedy. No kind comedy where they no do about pepper soup. but the story don't get twist. You see, that's the reason why when news break, if people they chop and they careful to chop my own, because why? There is always a twist to the story. There is always a twist to every story. Now the pepper soup girl don't come and say, I don't kill the guy, yo. Now pepper soup, in fact, you know, sweet from my mouth. Hear from the pepper soup girl.
I don't know anything about the pepper soup. I did not cook pepper soup that day. The boy that died, his best friend is in Japan, posted me wanted. It was my friend that screenshotted it and showed me that anybody that seen me will give the person 500,000. That they said I'm the one that poisoned them. So we're now going to the police station to report. On our way going, the same agent as Japan and his friend now blocked the road. And they said they want to kill me, that I'm the one that cooked pepper soup.
You don't see him? When story break like that, it is good make we dey careful before we carry and run. The girl say her hand dey clean. Say the boys them na generator fume where they close to the house na ain't buy them. Not be pepper soup when she cook. As a matter of now. Now because of say she get good heart. And you know now, firewood wey don dry they catch fire easily. The only person wey get body head like my guys them go feel understand. Let's run away from there and they come back now. Yes, this podcast is sponsored by Black Lima Security. Anywhere where you dey go, you need security guy. You need bouncer. You dey do wedding. You dey do housewarming. Black Lima Security got you covered. And you will not like to take carbonated drink. Yes, now they talk to you, me and you. You will not like to take carbonated drink. Now the drink will good for you. That drink na the King's Zobo. You dey hear me? The King's Zobo. Yes, they dey part of the people will make sure say this drink and this podcast they go on well. Me na while another news don't break for here. Not be small news oh. This one boss my bololo. This story I want to tell you now, boss my bololo. Video don surface of the former commissioner for information for Imo State. He dey hospital oh. He dey hospital oh. He can talk about the now governor of Imo State in the person of Hope Uzodinma. Allegedly oh. They say he been yarn some things, so they come put am for Sanko for 60-something days. I go say thank you for the podcast. I take God beg you. If you never like, subscribe on top the podcast, what they call Point Blank. You dey kill me oh, you dey kill me because now the only thing I take to feed my family be this. I beg, support my dream. Just like, share, follow, subscribe so that anytime when better news like this drop, you go be the first to get them. I take God beg you. I'm not proud. I take God beg you. I beg. Eric Nlemibe na my name. I want run comot for here oh, but first before I run comot, see our strange but true story today. It is strange but not true. I hear say strangely EndSARS protest was manufactured in America. Is it strange? Yes, it is strange but true. Take your eye here and from there over.
Some people thought EndSARS was the end of Tinubu.
EndSARS was aimed to be the end of Tinubu.
Did you say that?
Yes.
EndSARS
was designed to be the end of Tinubu.
Can you expatiate?
Those behind the EndSARS knew that's what they were doing.
Who were those behind it?
The what do you call them? The obedience.
The obedience.
The obedience were behind the EndSARS.
We're behind the EndSARS.
Yes, it was manufactured from America.